After 23 years of missed connections, the third time was the charm. That's the headline from the New York Times Mini-Vows column written by Tara Terranova. It tells the story of Sarah Elizabeth Tretter and J.P. Przwoznik, whose paths first crossed in a poetry workshop at NYU in the fall of 1999. Przwoznik, then a junior, was smitten with Tretter, a freshman with a shaved head and a talent for versification, but few words were exchanged. A year and a half later, chance reunited them upstate as counselors at Camp Kawago in Harriman State Park. Tretter put out the first feeler, coyly telling Przwoznik, who was assigned female at birth and uses they/them pronouns, that she was bisexual and had a girlfriend before. Przwoznik thought, thank God. A few days later, while speaking about relationships inside a cabin, Przwoznik asked Tretter to stand up from the floor for their first kiss. Tretter says she blacked out and saw stars. Their summer romance struggled after Tretter transferred from NYU to City College. They attempted long distance while she spent a semester at home in Nashua, New Hampshire, but after she moved back to New York, she ended the relationship, calling herself young and stupid. A few months later, in spring 2001, Przwoznik graduated with a bachelor's in English education and vowed to leave the city, saying it wasn't big enough for both of them. Przwoznik moved to Philadelphia to work as an educator for adjudicated adolescent girls while earning a master's in social work from Temple University. Tretter went her own way, working as a teaching fellow in Harlem after graduating from City College with a bachelor's in English. She began dating an old friend from NYU, who became her husband in 2006. That same year they moved to Portland, Oregon, for a more affordable lifestyle. Tretter earned a master's in curriculum and instruction from Portland State University, taught elementary school, then switched to special education. Over the next 2 decades, the former couple slipped in and out of communication, exchanging friendly texts, emails, and letters, occasionally sending out feelers. Then in early 2022, a welcome surprise lit up Tretter's phone while she was vacationing with family, a Facebook message from Przwoznik. Przwoznik said they'd been listening to Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac, the very song they'd put on a mixtape for Tretter decades ago while dating. Tretter, then married to her second husband and raising 2 daughters, was taken aback, noting that in the 90s a mixtape was quite a profession of love. The message fit the pattern of those occasional feelers, but this one carried the weight of a shared history spanning 23 years. That's the story as it stands in the Times. Thanks for listening.